Look at this dude.
What's poppin', everybody? Welcome back to another video. Hey man, if you haven't already done so, make sure you are subscribed to the channel, smash the like button, click that bell while you're at it so you can be a part of the Post Noti Gang family. Best family on YouTube, and that's no cap, hands down. Hey man, we are here for a Dark Man video today. We got Karen says black man kidnapped son. We got another Karen video, y'all. We got another one for y'all. You guys know how I feel about these Karens, y'all. We're gonna do less talking, more reacting. Let's dive right into this video. Lego.
Kidnapper!
What's wrong with you?
Why do you have your hands on my son?
I'm just trying to help.
Help how? By holding him for ransom?
Oh, William, come
You
on.
okay, baby?
This lady went from 0 to 100 real quick, bruh. It's one thing seeing your child talking to a stranger type-ish, but that doesn't mean you come out, start smacking your lips, talking all that trash, because you don't know what was going on, you feel me?
Man hurt you?
Come on, I would never hurt a child.
Why else would someone like you be in a store like this, other than to steal rich people's kids? You can't even afford to shop here.
Come on, what does that mean?
I think we both know what that means.
What is going on over here?
That man is a predator. He just tried to take my son.
That can't be true. I know him. Are you all right?
Yeah, I'm okay.
Why are you asking if he's okay? This is the man.
Bruh, my ears are already bleeding because of her screaming and yapping away, bruh. Oh my goodness.
He just tried to take my son.
Let's talk about it over here, away from the other customers.
That
okay,
part,
please. There must be some mistake.
There is no mistake. If I hadn't snatched my Nikki back.
How about we just let the kid talk? Can we do that first, lady? Can we let the kid talk?
When I did, who knows where he'd be right now?
Come on, I wasn't trying to take your boy.
I caught you in the act.
But I know him. Sean volunteers at my church every week. He's always helping people in the community. He's not a predator.
You're such a sucker. Look at the man. These are the eyes of a deviant.
Are you serious? I didn't even do anything.
Except trying to kidnap my son.
Let's...
Holy sh! If I was in this position, bro, I would probably spaz the f out, bruh. I would have to walk away, bruh. I don't have time to be standing around letting this lady disrespect the f out of me. Hell nah.
Just hear him out. I'm sure he can explain.
Listen to him? You're unbelievable. He's just gonna lie about it.
Why would I lie?
Because that's what you people do.
You people. Man, this lady. Oh my goodness. She is not setting a good example for her son, that's for one.
You people? You mean because he's black?
Oh, don't even go there. Don't make this something that it's not.
I'm just going off your words.
That part.
Oh, I get it. You're in this whole thing with him, aren't you?
In what with him?
It makes perfect sense. Your whole unbridled defense of this
Man, it's time to kick her out the store, bruh.
man while ignoring the danger my poor son was in? You should be ashamed of yourself.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You're the inside woman. You scout the stores and let them know when there are rich kids around for ransom. Then you make a call, and this deadbeat shows up and snatches them.
Are you serious? None of that is true.
Oh, don't even. I've watched the news. I know how criminals like you operate.
That's crazy. Who are you calling?
The police.
The police? Wait, no. You don't have to do anything
Yes,
like that.
If I was him, I would be like, please call the police. Please do so. Because I'm pretty sure the store has surveillance cameras and everything like that. And once again, let the kid talk. The kid hasn't even said a word, bro.
I do.
911, what's your emergency?
Yes, I'd like to report an attempted kidnapping. Thank you. Please hurry.
Look,
Save your lies. The police will deal with the two of you when they get here.
anyway, before I was rudely interrupted, I gotta get to my meeting, okay?
Oh, you have to rush to a meeting, do you? Isn't that convenient?
Look, I did not mean to cause all this commotion. I gotta go, all right? I'm sorry about that. I was really just trying to help. All right.
Where do you think you're going?
Go to my meeting. What you doing?
Oh my god, I'm going to jail. Holy fuck. I kid y'all not. If once again, if I was in this position, bro, if I was in a situation like this and she did that, snatching my keys out my hands and throwing them, are you fucking kid, bro?
Are you kidding me? No, what's wrong with this lady.
That part.
Okay, let me see. There it is. Got him.
I am so sorry about all of this, Sean.
Don't worry, it's not your fault.
Officers, thank goodness you're here. We have a real
Man, I hope they put the handcuffs on this bitch. I swear, bruh.
situation. That man tried to take my son, and she's his accomplice.
You see how the kid is like, oh my god. The kid should just speak up. I don't know why he's still quiet. The kid needs to just say, Mom, chill. This was happening. This was happening. Mom, like, you feel me? He needs to say something, bro.
That's not what happened. She's overreacting.
Overreacting? How dare you? You tried to kidnap my son.
Whoa. They gotta have all that. So everybody calm down and use our words. So tell me what happened.
Why are you asking them? I already told you what happened.
Can someone? I'm sure the store has some duct tape. Can we not only just put the handcuffs on her, but also duct tape her mouth shut, please?
I'm just trying to.
Nonsense. You need to be focusing on keeping the children of our community safe from monsters
He
like
did
him.
nothing wrong.
See, I told you she's in on it with him.
We'll take your statement.
Look, I gotta go to a very important meeting, okay? I have to be there in 10 minutes. It's important. I gotta go.
Don't tell me you're considering letting him go. Do not test me, officer. I know some very powerful people in this city and can have your...
If this don't shut the fuck up, bro. Oh my god. I don't know who reproduced with you and having a kid, but damn.
your badge for not doing your job. Well, don't just stand there, do something.
All right. I can't believe this is happening.
Made a big mistake messing with my...
There was no probable cause, bro. No, bro. You can't put handcuffs on someone when there's no proof of anything happening, bruh. We got a bitchy ass woman crying her, bro, like...
My son.
Wait a minute, you should look at something first.
What is it?
Surveillance
I went
tape.
and took a look at the security footage just to see what happened, and, well, look.
Look at that, huh?
Shaking my motherfucking head, bruh.
Look, looks like I got all the evidence I need. Pretty go, I'm sorry.
Wait a second, that footage might not even be real. She might have...
Are you... He saved your son's life and you're still running with the fact he was trying to kidnap your son.
Tampered with it.
Jane, are you all right? What's going on here?
I'm so glad you're here. Talk some sense into these cops, will you? They're about to put a dangerous criminal back out on the streets. Mr. Wilson here is the #1 donor to the mayor's campaign, and trust me when I tell you, you don't want him on your bad side.
Sean, what's going on? We're supposed to be in a meeting in 10 minutes.
Got a little held up.
You know this man?
Of course I do. Sean runs the biggest and best charitable organization in our state. We've worked together for years raising money for various causes in our great city. This man...
And literally the lady that works at the store was trying to tell you how he volunteers at what, the church every weekend? Come on now, lady, you stupid as hell.
And is among the best of us. Remove these cuffs immediately, officers.
Funny, I was trying to tell her the same thing, but she just kept calling Sean every nasty name under the sun.
And then coming after her next, like, come on now.
While accusing him of kidnapping.
Kidnapping? Is that so? Afraid you and I are going to have a very serious chat about your future at my company. Come on, Sean, let's go.
Joe, wait. It's okay.
What do you mean? She was terrible to you all day.
Yeah, she was. Everybody makes mistakes, though. She was just...
Me? I'm sorry. I'm a stand on it. If I was in this situation, bruh, I won't give a fuck about her situation. Now, the only reason he's probably trying to give a leeway is because of the kid. Because obviously it's going to affect the kid. You feel me? So, you would be in a sticky situation, but kid would be alright. You feel me? I'm not letting that lady slide with that one. Hell nah.
just trying to protect her child. I'll be all right.
You would do that for me? Even after... Thank you. Not only for that, but for saving my son. And I'm sorry I was so quick to judgment about you.
Oh, hell nah, bruh. Could not be me, bruh. It could not be me.
Can you forgive me? You're pregnant.
Are you nuts? I thought this whole dating up.
Alright, so Darman does this sometimes in regards of putting 2 videos within one video. Sometimes the second video that plays, I've reacted to before in the past, and sometimes it's a video I haven't reacted to before. So we're gonna find out if I've reacted to it. We don't know what the title of the video of this video is now, so we're kind of going into it blinded. So here we go.
Black guy thing was just a phase.
Dad! No, it
Did you say black? Oh wait, I think I have watched this.
is not a phase, okay? Eric and I love each other, and we're gonna build a family together.
You don't know what you're saying.
Wait, I know I love your daughter, and
Sometimes Darman videos, a lot of the videos, they're similar, like they're similar videos. So I don't know if I've seen this one. Maybe it's something similar. So,
I can't wait
but
to
we'll
be a
keep it
father.
going.
That's easy to say now before the kid's born. But what happens after? When things get tough? Huh? And money's tight and the baby starts crying. I'll tell you what happens. This guy runs off and abandons you. Like a deadbeat.
Dad! Listen to yourself.
If I was Buddy over here on the couch, I'd probably just walk out. I'd be like, okay, I'm not welcome here. Baby, I'm gonna meet you back at the house. Good luck with your parents.
Eric is a wonderful person who I adore. He would never abandon me or my child. You know, I thought you hearing that you were gonna be a grandpa would be a good thing.
you're so naive, Holly. You just threw your life away, and you think it's reason to celebrate.
I can't even with you right now. You know what, Dad? You don't want to be a part of your grandchild's life, that's fine.
I ain't gonna lie, my dad isn't in my dad hasn't even met my youngest son. I even took my youngest son over to the house and everything. I had to wait outside. I wasn't even welcome to come into the house, bruh. Like, it was crazy, man. I pulled up with my oldest son and my youngest son. My oldest son has met my dad a few times, you feel me? But I went over there after my youngest son was born, and so that, you know, my family could meet him. My dad refused. I told my mom straight up right then and there. I told her I'm never speaking to my dad ever again. And kid you not, I haven't spoken to my dad in years, and I don't plan on to ever again, bro. I'm not even gonna go to his funeral whenever he decides to pass, bro. I'm not saying he's passing anytime soon. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying, like, in 20 years from now, of old age or whatever, I ain't showing up. You got me big.
Let's go, Eric. Holly, wait!
Cut ties.
What have you done? I mean, I can't with that man. It's just, oh my gosh, I am so embarrassed.
He may be wrong, but he is your father.
Bro, blood doesn't mean, bro, it doesn't. I don't care. I don't care if you're blood, if you're extended family, if you're a friend from since I was 1. I don't give a, if there's a reason why I gotta cut you off, I'm cutting you off. I don't care what position you were in my life. You are no longer in that position no more in my life. Take care though.
How could you just let her walk right out the door?
I'm the one that should be mad, not her. What are people around town gonna say when this gets out? I'm never gonna hear the end of it.
Why?
It's literally only because he's black. And this is honestly low key. I know a little bit about my parents' situation when they first got together, because I'm half black, half white. My mom's white, my dad's black. So it's like this. Kid you not, my parents told me that the wedding there was a lot of tension because you had the black side, you had the white side, and the black side stuck together, the white side stuck together. It was hard to mingle them together as family, and till this day, both sides of the family is not close, bro.
I'm defending him right now after he was so horrible to you.
I'm not defending him.
This isn't about you, Rick. This is about your daughter and your future grandchild.
I'm doing it for her. I know what's best for her.
Even if she doesn't, hey, you'll be okay.
How can you be so sure? I mean, it's only gonna get worse when I have to stop working to have the baby.
Hey, we'll figure it out. You don't get it. What Holly's doing is only going to make it more difficult for her, Eric, and the child.
But it's her choice, Rick, not yours.
I'm trying to protect her. That's my job as a father. And I'll do it to the day I die.
And how do you plan on doing that?
That's not protecting her, bruh. Especially when you were full-blown yelling at her in her face, bro. You're trying to control her, not protect her.
Huh? Once Holly cuts us out of her life forever? Because you can't evolve.
There's nothing that we can't handle as long as we're together, right?
Right.
And while we're figuring it out, I'll take some extra shifts at the garage, and we'll be okay.
Yeah.
The only reason why this guy started dating Holly is because he knew she came from money. So I'm gonna offer him something.
I'm not gonna lie, there is a similar video I think I've reacted to that is like this, because the dude ends up rejecting the payment or whatever to stay with the girl, but I don't remember this video, and if I have, then it's years and years ago. So, but y'all let me know if I have or not. Once again, I've reacted to so many Dark Man videos. They once again, they all kind of just link together.
Exchange for him to leave Holly alone.
You're gonna bribe him into leaving your daughter? I mean, do you understand how insane that sounds?
He's gonna abandon her at some point anyway, so it's better sooner than later.
At the end of the day, being a parent, y'all, like as your kids get older and things in that nature, protecting your children, obviously number one, but controlling your children to the point to where they can't live their life or learn things on their own in life, they're never going to evolve, bro. Allow, like, if your daughter has moved out the crib, she has moved in with her boyfriend, they're living together, they're having a baby together now, allow them to handle their business. Don't get involved in trying to control and dictate what they have to do, dictate how he's going to be in the, like, you can't. Allow them to grow. That's how they learn. That's how I learned. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I didn't allow my parents to control me, bro. I ain't gonna cap. I moved out when I was 17. I graduated high school at 17. I moved out at 17. Ever since then, bro, I just don't do that. And when it was taking place, when everything was kind of blowing up, especially with my dad, I made it known. I'm grown. I'm doing it on my own. You feel me?
I'm not the bad guy here.
Rick, please. Please don't do this. You're gonna lose her if you do. Please.
Trust me, it'll work. I know how guys like him think.
Rick, please. Oh.
We both know you have no intention of supporting my daughter and the baby once it's born. So how about we cut to the chase? I'm gonna give you $20,000 to walk away from my daughter and never look back.
Never gonna happen.
Fine, I'll double it.
Listen, I love your daughter, okay? No,
I think I have seen this, but it's all good. I'm gonna react to it all over again because there are certain parts where I completely don't remember. So I don't know how I was in that reaction, but this is for the people that haven't watched that reaction. You guys get to see me react to it, and it's new to y'all, so
the amount of money you give me is gonna make me leave her.
You're really gonna turn down $40,000?
Look, just take your checkbook and get out of my garage. Wait, just stay right here, okay? I don't want Holly to know about this. For her sake.
That part. And Buddy over here should realize at this point how good of a guy he is. The good character he is. Not only is he respecting the fact that he's not going to take your money. He doesn't want your money. And the fact that he cares about his daughter so much to the point to where he's trying to mediate the situation right now. So Buddy, you should see that.
Hey, gorgeous. What's all this?
I wanted to bring you dinner from between your shifts. I know working double shift isn't easy.
Oh, thanks. Oh, Mr. Bruckner, your BMW is ready. I'm gonna just bring it around.
Are the two of you a couple or something?
Oh, I should have introduced you earlier. This is Holly, my girlfriend.
First off, to the customer, well, it's none of your business. It's what? Why is that the first thing you ask when you walk in? Like, are you guys together or something?
This is Mr. Bruckner. He's probably the garage's biggest customer.
Wow, it's very nice to meet you.
I can't believe
That's a good thing or a bad thing? Because if you're always at the garage getting your BMW worked on, maybe get a new car, bro.
to tell you how upsetting this is.
How upsetting what is?
The two of you dating. It's not right.
What's not right about it?
Everything. For your sake, I hope you're not serious, honey.
It is very serious. And that's none of your business.
Who raised you?
Oh my god. Bro, I kid you not. I've been in a lot of situations where race is involved, and I don't play about that. I do not play about that. The last time I think I've had to deal with someone being racist towards me was when, I've talked about this already, but this is for the ones that haven't heard. But the last time I was at Houston airport, and I was about to board the flight. Like, I was like about to get in line to board the flight. There was this person in line. I forgot what he said, but he said, nigga, but with a hard ER. With a hard ER, bro. He said, be quiet. And I was like, I literally was like, I was walking up to him to get into his face, and then I ended up getting kicked out the airport, bro. I couldn't even board my flight. I get kicked out. Crazy, bro.
Didn't anyone ever warn you about guys like him?
Guys like me?
I am lucky to have a guy like Eric. He's a wonderful partner, and he'll be an even better dad.
You're pregnant? I hope you enjoy the idea of being a single mother, because guys like this, they never stick around.
You know what? I don't care how much money you bring in. You're not gonna talk to me that way.
Oh, don't worry. I'm calling today, and I'm letting him know all about this. And I'm never coming back as long as you work here.
Good, because nothing is worth me having to deal with someone as bigoted as you.
It's not bigoted. It's called being honest. You've ruined this poor girl's life. Someone needs...
You get about 3 seconds to step back and apologize to Eric, my daughter, and my grandchild before I throw you out of this garage myself.
Rick, she's your daughter.
That's right, Bob. And if you don't apologize to her this very second, I'm gonna call your boss, my brother, and I'm gonna tell him about all the vile, hateful things that you said about his niece. How you think he's gonna react about that, Bob?
I'm sorry. I'm very, very sorry.
It's crazy how the it flipped around like that, bruh.
Hey, don't forget your keys.
And don't ever come back, my boy. I do remember this scene though, so I have reacted to this before, but like I said, it's definitely been years though.
What are you doing here, Dad?
I came here to offer Eric a bribe, to break it off with you.
How could you do
But I was
that?
wrong. Not just about that, about everything I said last night. And I'm ashamed of my reaction. I mean, Eric's always done the right thing by you. And I think Eric will be a great dad to my grandchild. Can you ever forgive me?
His eyes were opened up. Like I said, once he realized his character, and then also witnessing another person treating them the way he was treating them, he didn't like that. His eyes opened up. That's respect. Sometimes people, they are so stuck in their old ways and they're so closed-minded. It takes a lot to open their eyes. It takes a lot, almost to an extreme, for them to open up their eyes. But as you can see, the father, his eyes were opened up once he saw his character, and then once he saw how they were being treated by someone else like that. You feel me? So, but some people, they just be stuck in their old ways, bro. But anyways, y'all, like I said, I have reacted to that video before as a separate video. I'm not too sure why Darman is, like, on the bonus channel, at least, he's combining two videos into one, and usually the second video in the video is usually an older video from way back when. So I don't know why he's doing that, but it is what it is. Until next time, I'm gonna see y'all next time. I'm out.